UFC 125, Edgar versus Maynard, Saturday, January 1st. Check your local listings.
Chris the Cripple Leben.
Chris Leben versus Brian Stann.
All-American Brian Stann.
Brian Stann asked for this fight. There's not a lot of guys that are looking forward to fighting Chris Leben.
He's definitely breaking down Aaron Simpson here in the round. Akiyama gets rocked.
I said, this guy is incredibly tough, but I think I'm tougher.
Brian Stann has only been fighting professionally for 5 years, but the former Marine Corps captain has been in combat nearly all his life.
I don't speak softly, and that sometimes will bother people, and sometimes it comes to confrontation.
Quarterbacking for Scranton Prep, Brian set school records for passing and rushing yards, earning acceptance into the Naval Academy.
I chose Annapolis because I was always a guy, and still am, who takes things very serious. I knew I would get along better with the men and women that would attend an institution like the Naval Academy rather than a regular college. While I was at the Naval Academy, the attacks on September 11th happened. So immediately, everyone in our school knew that when we graduated that we were going to be part of some sort of war.
Upon graduation in 2005, Brian joined the Marines and was deployed to Iraq.
I was a leader of 42 men in a platoon, and I had some very, very special warriors that were in that platoon.
While attempting to seize a bridge, Brian's troop was ambushed. Amazingly, all 42 men survived the 6-day-long attack. For his efforts, Brian was awarded a Silver Star.
We were lucky that everybody is still alive today. Certainly not unscathed, as we have many that were wounded permanently. But, you know, the unit's still all here today, and hopefully we'll have a reunion actually this spring.
While in the service, Brian began studying mixed martial arts.
A lot of the training I did by myself. I had very few training partners. We had no coaches. We just go to the gym every day, and we train each other.
In 2006, while still a Marine, Brian began fighting professionally. He won his first 5 fights, all in the first round, and all by knockout.
Now both men trading punches going toe-to-toe, and he drops him quickly, and he's going to step in.
The raw power definitely comes from my football background.
Stann just continues to throw.
Years of experience powerlifting, doing explosive exercises, anything that's going to grow and improve your fast-twitch muscle system.
In March of 2008, Brian took on Doug Marshall for the WEC light heavyweight title.
I just felt like I was athletically superior. I knew I had the discipline to keep the fight in the realm that it needed to be for me to win.
How do you like this action? Oh! And that is it!
Brian Stann has powerful punches.
The new WBC light heavyweight champion.
I left active duty in May of 2008. How many people get the opportunity to be a professional athlete? I get one shot at this, you know, before I'm too old to do it anymore.
2.5 years ago, I approached Brian Stann about joining the team because I really enjoyed his fights in the WEC. And I saw in him a lot of potential.
Fire the angle, hold the angle. That's a good hit.
He needed information in all areas, just because he had had so little actual experience.
I had to get the skills and the knowledge and the ability to overcome fighting these great wrestlers.
In August, the hard work paid off when Brian took on grappling expert Mike Mesenzio.
Mike Mesenzio is a national champion wrestler.
Oh, big shot there. That hurt him.
I wanted to attack from every single position, and that's what I did for 3 straight rounds.
Stann looking for the finish. Stan's going off. Oh, he almost missed with that head kick. Oh, caught him. He got kicked in.
I was just so proud because he had come so far. This guy was an incredible wrestler. People thought that was Brian Stann's weakness, and he showed them wrong.
He's got a triangle from the bottom.
Yes, yes, adjusted. Yes, yes.
It is all over. It is all over. Unbelievable.
Winning by submission was great. You know, my coaches loved it. I gotta admit, though, I like the knockout better.
So does Chris Leben. On June 19th, Chris knocked out previously undefeated Aaron Simpson.
Simpson's in trouble. Aaron Simpson's hurt. And it is all over.
After we fought Aaron Simpson, I caught the first flight home, met my girlfriend the next day, had a large pizza, watched a movie, passed out, you know, woke up thinking I could expect another couple weeks of doing nothing but that. I woke up Monday morning to Joe Silva on my phone telling me he wanted me to fight again in 10 days.
Yoshihiro Akiyama's opponent had dropped out with an injury. Chris was being asked to fill in.
My initial reaction was, you're crazy. Hell no. After I kind of woke up, I had a cup of coffee, I got to thinking about it. I'm a fighter. This is what I do. If I go out there and I win this fight, it's going to catapult my career just that much higher. The first round Akiyama fight, I did feel like I just fought 2 weeks ago. I felt like I had fought the day before, to be honest with you.
Beautiful trip down by Akiyama. Into side control at the end of the round.
At some point in time in the second round, he hit me, which made me kick it up a notch.
That left is finding a home and again and again and again. Oh, you heard him. Over and over again. Standing right in front of him.
I'm an aggressive fighter, bottom line.
Elbows off his back.
Excellent work from his back.
Oh, look at this. Triangle. Oh!
Trying to crank it in.
He needs to pull on the arm. He tags.
It's all over. It is all over.
Chris Leben is actually very skilled. He doesn't mind exchanging punches because he also hits like a freight train and he's got an iron jaw.
But this is Leben's type of fight. He drags guys into these crazy wars.
As he showed against Akiyama, he's got good grappling skills.
Can he finish this fight? It's all over.
And he's got good kickboxing skills too.
Here's what I know about Brian Stann. He's a definite physical specimen. I mean, the guy's big and he's ripped. Having said that, his kickboxing's pretty straightforward. I wouldn't say there's anything fancy. I don't see him winning K1 anytime soon. And his ground is pretty straightforward as well.
He's got a triangle from the bottom.
He's not great in anything.
Chris saying that the best thing about me is my physique is, I guess it's a nice compliment. I really don't care.
Right now, both men trading punches going toe-to-toe. And he drops him quickly, and he's going to step in.
I'm a better athlete than he is. The best gift your enemy can give you is to underestimate you.
Brian Stann definitely possesses a knockout punch and a knockout kick. If he connects, he's going to clean your clock.
He's got tremendous power in his left hand, and he likes to bring it. I got tremendous power in both of my hands, and I'm going to bring it.
I'm always looking forward to fighting a guy that wants to stand with me. Fact of the matter is, everybody says it, but after they stand with me for about a minute or two, they quickly change their mind.
We're going to have a blast in there. He's going to try and knock my head off, and I'm going to try and knock his head off outside the octagon.
Hopefully, you know, he'll put his money where his mouth is. He'll take it toe-to-toe with me right in the center of the octagon. We can give these fans a show that they'll appreciate.
That's why the UFC put this fight together. You know, they want to see us go out there and get into a kickboxing match and try and knock each other out. It's going to be fireworks the entire time.
UFC 125, Edgar versus Maynard, Saturday, January 1st. Check your local listings.